Hey YouTube, so today what I'm trying to do is do some preventative maintenance, and this one doesn't require any car parts. Instead, what I'm going to try to do is to prevent damage to engine wiring harness from mice, rats, whatever pesky animals want to get into the engine area, sleep there overnight or something and chew up wiring. I haven't had a problem with that. There's no signs of that. There were a few things that would indicate some animals were there when I bought the car about a year and a half ago. Inside, under the engine cowl, there were some shells of acorns, things like that. I cleaned all that up. I haven't seen anything come back. Now, I want to make sure that they don't come back. I did see some indicators on my other car, on the battery area. And again, these are daily driver cars, so they move every single day. These cars are not sitting around for any extended period of time. If you are storing your car away for a long time, in a garage, in a barn, in the middle of a field, wherever, you definitely need to do this. But I'm going to go above and beyond and do this even for my car that moves. So I went to one of the hardware stores. I got two different things. There's this, and I want to put this around the house as well, outside in the yard. But I got a rat and mouse repellent. These are granules, and also a powder repels all animal repellent. And I've got these little mesh bags that I bought. And this is real simple. We're just going to open this up. And I want to just test this powder and put that in there. So the powder mostly does get contained. A little bit of it does come out. So I'm going to double bag this thing just to try to prevent it from spilling all over the place. So a little bit of that essence does come out of there. I'm going to pour granules in there. And that's it. I'm just going to zip tie the little bag closed. Like so. Put it inside this bag. There it is. So I'm going to make 3 or 4 of these, and let's go put them in some strategic areas around the car. So I got 3 of them. I got some zip ties, and now where do we want to put them? So if we look at the engine area, I think there's 2 main areas that are most sensitive, which is that fuse box, driver side, passenger side fuse boxes. That's where major wiring harnesses go to. And other areas would be mostly, like if your car is going to sit there long-term storage, you might want to put one right over here under the engine cover. I don't have the front cover on mine, just because I'm not trying to impress anyone while I'm driving and my hood is closed with Mercedes-Benz covers. So you might want to put one right here, maybe one right there, smaller bags of it. Another place to put it would be right around here. There's some wiring harness right over here, and major wiring harnesses right over here on both sides. So maybe 2 in the back, 2 in the front. That kind of covers the perimeter of the engine area. So what I think is, I'm going to take one bag and just tuck it right in here, just like so. Take it and zip tie it. There we go. So this is sitting right on the engine harness and will permeate this area with that irritating smell. Rodents. If we go to the other side, then this is a major area for all the harnesses to come in. I'll just put this right over here, tuck it in here. Zip tie this sucker right over here to one of these coolant hoses. These go to the windshield washer fluid that keeps it warm. There you go. That's it. So this will again permeate this area with the nice scent of citronella oils and this and that and whatever. On Amazon you can find packets of this stuff, little tiny packets, which are a fraction of the content that I'm putting in here. So I'm going to put this one right over here and zip tied to this harness. The only thing that I can think of that I just have to be sensitive about is I don't want to blast this area with brake cleaner if I ever need to clean something. So definitely don't want to do that if I ever have to clean up around here. But that's it. So now these three wiring harnesses that go to the brake, ABC, pump, headlight area, all that's expensive stuff that I want to guard against any type of rodents eating these. See these wiring harnesses right here, exposed wires? They love to chew through that stuff. I don't know why. If one of these wiring harnesses gets chewed through, you are in a world of pain. Looking at hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars in repairs, possibly totaling this car because of the fact that you can't get parts easily. You're not getting a wiring harness unless you buy yourself a parts car. And there it is. So we've got 4 zones here that kind of surround the engine, protect it, and work effort is next to none. Again, if you're going to do long-term storage, maybe put one in the back area behind the engine. It's where this harness runs along there. Put some underneath the engine cover in the front just to isolate it a little bit more, and then put some in the trunk or anywhere else. All right, if you could please like, subscribe.